Take you on a morning walk with me. Good morning, everybody. Look at this. Check that out. Taking it slow today. Day 4. Good morning, everybody. August here. Today's day 4, March 21st. About 7:30 a.m. Gorgeous morning again. It's warm already. I'm just in my sun hoodie. So I finished the day off yesterday. 20 miles. Cowboy count. That was fun. Beautiful night. Stars everywhere. It was gorgeous. About 3 miles from the town of Julian. Look at that view. Look at the sunburn. Oh, I'm a knucklehead. When I get into town, sunblock. Definitely sunblock. Whew. So, a little update on my calf, my left calf. It's swollen now. It's swollen up to the back of my knee. So I'm going real slow now. It's my own fault. It's definitely not just regular muscle soreness. So 2 nights ago, I let my emotions, my anger get the best of me. So out here, and for thru hikers following or ones that are in front of me, please take this advice. So out here we need water. Number one thing out here is water. We're in a desert. So we look at this Far Out app and people comment, and it's very important. We need factual information. It's one thing if we get up to a water source and it's dry because of Mother Nature. That's one thing, we can live with it. But when people say there's water there and you get there and there's no water, that can be, especially at the end of a 23-mile day. This was day 2 for me. So I looked on her and some gentleman said he was advised from a park ranger that there's water. Unless you physically touch that water source or see it or put your hands in it, please don't comment. Please don't. So I got there at the end of a long day. Some of the next water source after that was 4.1 miles. After putting 23 miles in. I need water. You need water. You need water for camp at night. You need water for camp in the morning. And who knows? Like right now, I'm on a 19-mile water stretch. So I had to camel up at the last water source 5 miles ago. So it's very crucial out here. We go by those comments. So what do? I get angry. I let my emotions get the best of me. I did those 4.1 miles in 55 minutes. I was upset. And I just put my head down and I... Stupid. Most people can't walk 4 miles an hour on a sidewalk. So it's my own fault. So now I'm paying for it. So now it's swollen pretty good. But once you get started after taking a break, any thru hiker will tell you, your body stiffens right up. It stiffens right up. It takes 20 minutes for your whole body to start moving again. But that's normal as a thru hiker. Your feet are sore, your ankles are sore, your kneecaps are sore. Right now, the only thing that's bothering my feet are good. I had my first blister yesterday, which is weird because it's like on the top of like the bunion part of your toe, but on the top of it. So it must have just been friction. because that part doesn't even touch the ground. But again, I was overcompensating most of my body weight on my right foot yesterday, so that probably had a lot to do with it. So that's the, look at that view. Beautiful. Look, I'm sweating already. 7:30 in the morning. It's gonna be a hot one again today. So what I'm gonna do now is, I told myself I'm not gonna count miles out here. I'm gonna count hours walked. I have to do that. On the AT, it mentally drained me, because I was like, I gotta do the miles. I gotta do 23 miles today. Well, if you do it that way, talking to people, you stop. You stop. You know, I still have to work. I have guys working back at home, so every time I have cell service, I have to deal with that. So you stop. So if you're counting miles and you need to get 23 miles, you might be hiking till 9:30 at night, and I don't want that right off the bat. So I have to stick to my plan with the 10 on, 14 off for the first 7 to 10 days. And I think for the next couple days, with this calf injury and the swelling, I'm going to do 9 on, 15 off, which I did yesterday. I did 20-mile day yesterday, but on 9 hours. I could have did more. Like I said, once you get moving out here, the pain's there, but you just, you block it out, you just keep walking. That's when you stop. You stop and you look at a view and be like, oh, that's a nice view. And then you're like, oh, that hurts. You know what? I'm going to set up camp. Beautiful. I'm just walking into a canyon here. So that's the plan. I'll check in with you later on. Take us for a little walk with me here. Look at this view. Birds are chirping. Incredible. We don't see stuff like this in northeastern Pennsylvania. Gorgeous. Look at those mountains. Look behind me. Look at that. That's where I just came from. Beautiful. Take us for a little walk here in the desert flats here. You can't get enough of these views. It's gorgeous. Hey guys, just wanted to show you this. This is water underneath the bridge, mile 77.1. This is huge. So I just chugged 2 liters because the next water source is like 14 miles. Place to get rid of your trash, which I just did. I left a little donation there. Wonderful, wonderful trail magic on a hot day like today. Thank you, people. A little road walk here. That back there takes you into Julian. It's a climb up as you leave Julian, or the road crossings to get to Julian. But it's, you can see the trail zigzag, switch back, it's up. I figured I'd let you guys listen to me huffing and puffing. Yeah, it's hot too. Good times. Believe it or not, I don't mind going up. Your knees don't hurt. It's that coming down. I do not know how people don't hike without trekking poles. It's crazy. Look at this shade. I'm gonna stop, lay in the fetal position and take a nap. It's hot. It's 10 a.m. I'm soaked. But I just climbed out of trailhead from Julian. I don't recall the interstate. I'm back out in the sun. Wish me luck. Hello, everybody. Look at the sun right there behind me. Checking in here. Down there, those roads. I believe Scissor Crossing. There's a trail behind me I just walked. So, yeah, Scissors Crossing or Highway S2, I believe it is. It's hot. It's like 10:15. I'm soaked. But the breeze feels good. If I had to make that climb at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, that'd be brutal. I don't do well in the sun, my pale freckled skin. I may have to address that in the future in this desert. Just by starting earlier. But I feel like, this is day 4. I feel like my body's adapting to it little by little, which it should. So yeah, it's only a 2.5 mile climb out of Scissors Crossing, but it's up. You go up. A lot of switchbacks though, thank God. But, I couldn't imagine doing that at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. For people that went into Julian to resupply and they want to get back out, you're better off spending the night in Julian and hitting that first thing in the morning. These aren't hard climbs out here. It's a different kind of hard because of the sun. I don't know how to explain it. So I'm from northeastern Pennsylvania, so we have like that humid, heavy air, which I'm used to it, you know. It doesn't bother me. I love the heat. 95 degrees, humid. Put me next to the pool with a 6-pack of beer. We're on the lake. I love it. But I don't know. Let me think here. Yeah, view. So let's just say you have 10 acres of land. It's on a hill. You spend 10 hours a day cutting that grass. No breaks, no shade. Here's the part. You're not on a riding tractor, you're using a push mower. That's what it's like out here. And it's not that it's crazy hot, it's just the sun. It's a different kind of, the sun feels different out here. Look at my hands. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can tell. It's like secondary burns. It's crazy. When I resupply, my number one thing will be sunblock. The tips of my ears are crisp. Crazy. But I'm still enjoying this. Beautiful. My feet aren't hurting. I love it. When I did the AT, I was so worried about my feet. Starting this one because I know my feet got away from me. Once you get those hairline fractures in your feet, you have them the rest of the way. I don't care if you take a week off. Because I remember when I got off the AT, it took like 3 months to walk normal. For those of you that thru hike, you know what I'm talking about. Especially ones that go fast. But yeah, I'm like 84 miles in, 10 o'clock in the morning on day 4. I'm going fast, even with a sore calf. My feet makes me happy. I'm rambling. That's the thing with me. It's like ADHD. It's like you see talking about something serious and a piece of tinsel floats by and you're like, oh look, a butterfly. But anyway, I think I have 14 miles to the next water. Oh, so I'm carrying 3 liters in this heat. You know, when you're on the AT, especially in the beginning, you don't even have to carry water. Most of those ultralight hikers, they can do it with 9 pounds because you don't have to carry water or a tent. You just go shelter to shelter. You cross the stream like once every half an hour, so why carry water? You cross the stream, you get a drink. If you're thirsty, stop at the stream, get a drink. Why carry it? Water's heavy. Out here, man, I got fixated on the maps when I did the AT, and I just pound my head about maps and trying to analyze and plan. So the only thing I look at on maps out here is for water sources. 14 miles in the desert with a gimpy leg like an old man. Alright, I'm rambling again. Piece of tinsel flew by. So look at that, incredible. I do not know how you can be miserable out here, even with the sore leg. Take us for a little walk with me here. We're desert walking here. Look at that view. Beautiful. You want to know how hot it is? Which I don't know the temperature. I don't have any cell service. But in my side pouches in my pack is where I keep my snacks, my little chocolate. They're all melted, mush, liquid. I have to eat my candy bars with my finger, like a spoon. That's how warm it is here. It's 11:30. What's it going to be like at 2:30? But it sure is pretty. Look, you can see over there. That's the trail I just walked. Look at the mountains. I'm not going to cry yet about the heat, because I know when I did the AT, I cried about the rain 5 days in a row and then 11 days in a row. So, and in a month I'm going to be in the Sierras, cold, feet of snow. I'm not going to cry about the heat. Not too much anyway. Talk to you later. Hey guys, little afternoon walkabout here. So beautiful. So it's 12:30. What I usually do every day at 1 o'clock is I take an hour-long break. Actually, day 2, I took an hour and a half long break because I only got 1 hour of sleep on the first night. So yeah, it was an hour and a half break. But my issue today is I'm like 4 miles, 3.8 miles to the nearest water supply. And I only have half a liter of water left. So, I don't know. Do I take my break without water? Or do I just push through the 3.5 miles? I don't know. We'll see. Very pretty. Good afternoon. Little 1:30 update. So I decided, because I'm out of water, so I decided to just keep pushing to the next water source. So it's 1:30. It's 2.4 miles. I should get there by 2:30. It's hot. All right.